But also the other announcement to say is over the next week, we will be changing the name of our podcast and channel to Big Apple Hockey. I'll have a video and a link for everything. So we don't want to lose a single subscriber, just in case if something goes wrong.
It's hockey discussion, and that's what we want to do. We want to be able to expand and talk about more teams around the league and talk about the other two teams in the area as well. We want to grow this channel.
And we aren't just three schmucks, if you will, talking hockey. We have connections, as evident by Michael Grabner and Marty Buron and Dave Pagnotta. So stay tuned, guys, because we'll continue to get those names on here and provide you guys with entertaining interviews and where you can have a laugh and get some intel as well. So.
Welcome everybody to the Big Apple Hockey Podcast.
Really worried about that. For me, it's more so their transitioning game that concerns me. And
someone's been reading my good, bad, and uglies.
And I've
it's something that I've been pointing out all season, all over Twitter. I've had this discussion with many people, and the transition game is awful. I don't know how this team is so bad in transition. He goes, and in this case, the player is right. And there are a lot of fans that I've seen on all platforms of social media that are blindly defending this organization for screwing it up with yet a second top 10 pick for the second year in a row. The organization that this front office could screw things up this badly. No, you'll know when my internet blows up.
Picture for you guys. If you can imagine a couple of 14-year-old kids in their lunch break, sitting back, dissecting the NHL playoffs about why the Islanders were going to beat the Pittsburgh Penguins or vice versa, or the Washington Capitals. And flash forward 20 years later, Pete, welcome to the show. It's great to do this officially with you.
Thank you, Marc.
Yeah.
But again, he's leaning. I think he's leaning back and he's shoved forward a little bit. That changes his momentum. His skates are turned sideways, so he's trying to turn away.
Yeah.
But my last question, and then we're gonna do a little bit more discussion, is ESPN trying to ruin hockey? Like, really? They cut the bad camera angles, and just if there's any way to ever do anything wrong, it feels like they're doing it. New York Ranger right now, Artemi Panarin. Where you been? 1 goal in the series? That's not going to be enough. Your team needs you. You're getting paid $11.5 million. This is why you were brought here.
Stop by Shesterkin. Rushing ahead, what a save! Ilya Sorokin. 9-7-5. Checker unloads, glove save, Sorokin.
Are they not getting through?
No, sir, not one.
It's a secret.
Shut up.
Famous too. Ain't that right? That's right. That's right. Maybe I can give you an autograph, huh?
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
I can do this all day.
Missing somebody. Ovechkin, and then there's another 50-goal scorer that year that I'm missing.
Anthony. He can look down at any moment.
This one's a tough one. I'm going to say Beer just because I don't know if he necessarily does it now, but there is going to be a major shakeup if Edmonton misses the playoffs, and there is going to be media hell. If you think Leon Draisaitl getting pissy, as Jim Matheson says, with him is bad, you just wait for the shitstorm that happens if Edmonton misses the playoffs.
Shot. I think only one, maybe two. Yeah, I think there's absolutely no way that all these guys do it, and you should be ashamed for even posing such a silly question. I mean, what do you think this is? You think this is like amateur hour here, like fantasy land? What are you thinking? I mean, this is the easiest I've ever had to answer. Whoever posed this question is a complete hack. But I'm gonna go shot.
I am that hack. So I'm actually gonna go crazy. I'm gonna buy everybody around on this one, guys. You got to.
So I'll say beer for this.
I'm actually gonna go shot, and there's only one reason why, because the limited salary cap.
Can you give me your sense of kind of where the group is at?
Once again, my teammates come up short.
But we got to take it one day at a time. I know we haven't met expectations. A lot of members, you guys in the media, have, predicted our club to, reach the Stanley Cup Finals again.
And you know what would be nice? If other players on this team, aside from Leon and I, could actually score, and give us some sort of support.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm going Super Saiyan. So, I don't know if I said that right, but whatever. I'm Swedish. And
100
see
point
who
scorers.
Oh my God! There's no reason we should have been in the series. Glenn Healy was unbelievable, and we played our asses off. And Al Arbor told us before the game, like, can you play even with Ron Francis for one shift? And I was like, yeah, I can do that for one shift. Sure. He's like, well, I'm not asking you to do it for the series. I'm just asking you to do it for this shift. And he did that to every player.
Lou works in mysterious ways, and we all just kind of wait to see what happens.
Guys are on, NHL Live, like, asking like some music question or whatnot, but like, we're video game guys. Do you have a classic video game you remember playing as a kid that was your favorite, or something that sticks out that you enjoyed doing when you were younger?
Yeah, there's two. Mike Tyson Punch Out,
Nice.
and the other one was Contra. You guys remember Contra?
Yes.
Yeah.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select start.
Yeah.
Ryan, what were some of your favorite away arenas to play in?
I think Montreal's always been a great one. Just the respect that they have for the game is outstanding.
Found a way to change their goal song. I don't think that's the case. It's
not a fan of Hall & Oates.
Hall & Oates is still great.
Look, I love Hall & Oates, but I mean, for this goal song that's been going on for whatever, I mean, since Brendan Shanahan took over, he changed the goal song to this. I don't think people know this.
Maybe twice a week for fun, and I help out University of Miami coaching team a little bit, but it's not really high level job. So it's I don't even know what division they're playing actually.
I found this one game in November 1st of 1995 where you took 2 penalties, but you had your only career penalty shot. Do you remember that?
It was against the Montreal Canadiens. It was in the third period of that game. It was against Patrick, and I hit him right in the chest with it. I was nervous I was going to miss the net. I hit him in the crest. It was not Patrick Waugh. It was a guy named Patrick Lebrecq, who only played 2 games in his career, both for Montreal. And the good news for me right after that, the ensuing face-off, the draw was won back to me, and I took a shot and scored. So I didn't have to think about it for more than a few seconds before I could erase the bad memory of that penalty shot. So,
I was going to say that there's a happy ending that was with that.
I mean, when I think of Burns, I think of a shot, and I remember we were playing San Jose a couple of years ago, and he stepped out. I was all the way at our far blue. He was in the D zone, and he stepped out and fired a pass down the ice to, I think he was trying to hit Kane or something, but Kane ended up just like barely tipping it, and it hit me in the top of the foot. And it hurt to walk for a week just from one of his passes. And so I'm excited just for his strength and his just presence on the ice. He's a big guy, moves well, but obviously can shoot the puck really well. And so for our systems within our team, he's going to be awesome, especially in the
They were probably the best pairing in the ice for my money. To play like this, those two will be the bottom pair, and not Jones and Schneider.
Boo this man!
get another one. Again.
Hey, let's do it. Let's go. So I not took this game, and we won the first game.
Stanley's Cup. Big Apple hockey, baby. When you're in Nashville, you gotta drink some moonshine.
There you go.
Tigers can't be choosers. I'm just trying to score.
Welcome to Big Apple Hockey's NHL What Ifs. Like the Jeff Carter at number 11. The Rangers would select Hugh Jessamine from Dartmouth College.
A one-year wonder in Dartmouth at that time, the weakest college conference in all of the NCAA. And you took a home run swing on a player that you couldn't afford to take.
Coming soon to a theater near you. Sick mix.
And they're going to be playing for John Tortorella, who is one of the more fiery coaches in the NHL. This will be... Big Apple Hockey is ranking our worst breakups in NHL history. I'm Mark for Big Apple Hockey, and these are the best hockey video games of all time.
Hold on. Dreger is saying cop to the Rangers. So.
All right, waiting for confirmation on this.
New York Rangers also may be working on Tyler Mott. Let's go. Oh, let's go, baby.
And Tyler Mott?
Yes.
If they get both of these guys, it's a coup.
I expect to be traded today.
The Islanders just got Romanov?
This year's draft to the New York Islanders in exchange for pick number 13 in this year's draft.
Wow.
Picks number 13 and 66 in this year's draft. To the Chicago.
Oh, wow.
For Kirby.
All right, so first up, everybody, here's a shot for the first trade. Wow.
Okay.
We're expanding. We're going to get better. Every single video, every single day. Guys, girls love a man that's well-groomed. So check out Manscaped and their family of products. They have you covered from head to toe, from the lawnmower to the weed whacker, because you don't want to look like a fuzzball. Go to manscaped.com, put in promo code BAH for Big Apple Hockey to get 20% off and free shipping.